going to give him a little bit of a liven up here. Little tap. Alright, so we're walking down, and I'll turn him into the fence, put on that right leg, and he steps off. Good kid, well done. So the idea is turn him into the fence so that he's got momentum already, and then put that, as he comes around, put that right leg on, and then like I like to hold this rein out just to give an over, and hold the opposite leg right off to give an over exaggerated open gait when I'm first teaching this. We'll go for a walk again. He's wanting to get a little bit funny about going forwards now for some reason, so I'll offer him the soft cue and then give him a little tap. We'll walk along the fence, turn him into the fence, leg on, gates open. Not quite. Just want that shoulder over a bit. There we go. That's beautiful. Well done, kid. Well done. Something else you can also do if they don't like using spurs with young horses. But one thing you can do, carrying a training whip, if they're not responsive to that leg, at first you can use the training whip and just give them a little tap, sort of just behind where your foot sits here. I find that's the best spot to do it. Alright, let's go again, bud. You're getting a little bit funny about going forwards there. And leg on. Oh, that is beautiful. Good work. Well done, buddy. Well done. I'll take him over the other side of the arena here so we can see it from the back end. Then you can sort of get a little bit of an idea about what we're looking for. You want to get a little bit snaky here, don't really forward. It's alright, we'll just keep going, bending and bending and bending and bending and bending until we get there. Just give him a little tap here. He's not real lively in this walk. It's a little bit better. And turn him into the fence, leg on. Beautiful. Good work. Well done, buddy. And you can see we got that tarp there. I brought that back just for a little bit of scary object practice at the same time. You can see he's just side passed up to that and had a good look at it, and he's not worried at all. Sometimes when you reintroduce something like that, and I'll put it in a different spot to where it was too. Sometimes when you do that, you know, they might have a bit of a freak out over it, but he seems to not be too concerned. Right, bud, let's go for a walk. He's getting a little bit confused now, I think. So I'm putting those legs on, both legs, and he's wanting to side pass. Just give him a little tap on that shoulder there, just to bring the shoulder around and get him forwards. Turn him into the fence, right leg on, open the other gate. Perfect, good kid. That was beautiful. Could not get any better. Could not get any better. Done it like a pro. Good man. Good man. I'll stick with this method for a while of using the fence, because it stops that they do have a tendency when you put a leg on to want to go forwards. So if you're doing it in the middle of an arena or sort of out in the open, you'll find that they want to go forwards off that one leg. They just sort of take that cue as impulsion and go forward. So then you end up having to block them with the reins, and I'd rather not do that at this point. So I'll cue him into a walk again and work on the other side. Turn him into the fence, leg on, that leg's on, that leg's on, that leg's on. I'll swap hands with the whip there, and the tap. Just stop that momentum there. There we go, good man, well done. So that time, you'll notice that when I've swapped hands with the whip, I've actually used it on his shoulder here. That's because he was leading with his shoulder. If he was leading with his bum, or if he was directly lateral, I'd go more to the rib, sort of behind my heel. Because he was leading with his shoulder, I wanted to stop that shoulder momentum. Just sort of, and I think it's important to let them know specifically what it is that they need to change. Right, we'll go for a walk now, bud. Turn him into the fence, gates open, leg on. He's wanting to walk that shoulder back again. I just keep tapping. Yeah, stop tapping as soon as the momentum goes away. Now I've just got that leg on. Now I'll go back to that rib cage. There, good man. As soon as I got it wasn't ideal what he did there, but as soon as I got that little bit of lateral movement, I take everything away. And go again. Come into the fence, leg on, gates open. I just want him to smarten up a little bit with that hind. There, perfect, good kid. His hind was just lagging a bit. He's leading with his right shoulder. So I just wanted him to just bring that shoulder, that hind in line. Bring the hip over. So we go to the back end there and give him a little tap there, and just give him the idea that, hey, this is where you're getting it wrong, and this is what I need you to do. And it's important as well to give him a good time to rest here. He's having a little bit of trouble with this one. You just let him stop and think about it. All right, mate, let's go for a walk. And again, we'll not pass the tarp here. Turn him straight into the fence there. So, leg on. Smarten that hind up, bud. There we go. Keep going. No. He's pushed his shoulder back in there. Smarten that hind up. There, perfect, buddy. Well done. Well done. Good kid. Good kid. Loving it, loving it, loving it. Oh, one more of these, I think. And we'll do a bit of trotting and finish with some canter. Just struggling a little bit here. Struggling a little bit. Let's swap with that whip there. He's just struggling just a little. Just want his hinds to catch up there. There, that's better. Man. We'll get there, matey.